Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Invasion Nation Morning Show. Yours truly, latest shit as usual, but guess what? It is what it is. Uh, this show's brought to you in part by Mill Pond Salon, scenic downtown New London. Make sure you go down and see Pauline and the ladies for all your hair care needs, guys, ladies, your nails, waxing needs, and all that other fancy stuff. If you have a business, you owe it to yourself to go see Romaine Berg. Uh, Check out Romaine Berg. They are the answer to what you need for growth, to get people to know who you are, and for expansion. So check out Romaine Berg uh, at romainberg.com. Also, don't forget my people that keep me going, KJ's Quick Stop in the scenic downtown New London. All right, KJ's Quick Stop in Candy, Minnesota, for all your on-the-go needs, fuel, food, uh, adult beverages, even fishing bait. So, and they've got really, really good food down there, so make sure you stop and check them out. And for all your automotive needs, check out Iams Garage in Candy, Minnesota. They keep me going constantly and are always there. So, remember that phone call, those of you that were on for the late show last night, on for the evening show? Yeah, that caused me to be up for an extra 2.5 hours sending out an email. I had to wait to get a return phone call. Got a return phone call. I had to set up an email explaining my route and what I am doing. Yeah. So, I was a little tired. I was tired when I was done with the show. So, yeah, that's why I'm late this morning. Because I have to get sleep. Because I love hanging out with y'all, but unfortunately, many people's lives are in my hands when I have to drive that many miles a day, and Fridays are always the worst. So, it is fucking Friday. And let me start out saying good morning, Jerry, Chad, Penny LaRue, Jody, Tanya Olson, good morning. Chad R, good morning. Uh, Jerry, good morning. Jerry, we've got your paint, by the way. Um, Jody, good morning. Angel, good morning. Ruger Wife, good morning. Little Miss Airhorn, good morning. Clinton, good morning. Who am I missing? Brent, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, I've had one hell of a week. I'm ready for some fishing. I really am. So, but I did get now. Know this: I don't normally wear jewelry at all, but this is for a good cause, so I'm definitely gonna wear this one. Got this morning. Uh, Ruger Ranch dropped off paint and bracelets, so now I'm gonna make a trip out there and drop off a donation. So, you ready for ice drinking? You and me both, brother. But yeah, Jerry, I got paint here for you. Got to stop and pick up some stickers from Redneck Tech yet. I got lurking on my way to buy a new. Uh-oh. What, one of your mowers puke out? So, yeah. Oh, designed by Terry. Good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, so it's fucking Friday. Um, you remember the trick shotting videos that we were watching one day? The fellers with the shotguns? of them asshats have copyrights on their videos that I can't show them on here anymore? EMT Grandma, good morning. Good to see you. I'm trying to catch everybody's name. Number 3 on the way. See what we need here first thing in the morning. Dip in my lip. Farmer Trucker, good morning. Good to see you. Oh, you two crabs. Good morning. So, anyways, fuck yeah! Little Miss Airhorn back on the sub list. Thank you, Ruger wife. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I was talking to, okay, Tanya.
We're making them dirt road dollars way out yonder, having them holler.
So I was talking to my broker last night, my boss, and was speaking to him last night and everything that was going on. Very good guy, very honest Christian man, very good guy. And when I told him everything that I was actually doing, he's like, holy shit. Because basically what I had to do last night is I had to send an email based on everything that I do on my route on a daily basis. Everything that I do on everything I do on a daily basis on this route. And he's like, holy shit. Really? I'm like, yeah. On. And response. All right. So, we'll see what happens. I re-upped last night, so no dancing tech guy. I appreciate it all. You guys, I please understand, I am ever so grateful for the support. I really am, no matter in which way it comes. Talking, just being here, hanging out, whatever way it comes, I am absolutely ecstatic with the support. I promise next week I'm going to be back on a regular schedule. Yeah. I feel like I'm working the night shift again, honestly. Ooh. Justin, good morning. I thought I seen. Oh no, yeah, I did right there. So, yeah, life happens. Ladies and gentlemen, Lolly Invasion. Make sure you read your chat comments. And I'm still tired. I wonder, I had a bunch of people text me yesterday. It was funny because they're like, why didn't you respond? Like, I had one guy literally text me 15 times and was mad because I didn't respond. I said, new law went into effect today. MM, good morning. Good to see you. So, the the conversation came up last night, and the conversation came up last night about Medicare for all, and what I feel, how I think about it. I will tell you how I think about Medicare for all. In the idea of Medicare for all is a good thing. In the idea that every American citizen has free health care, but nothing is free. Doctors are not going to work for free. Insurance companies are not going to cover it for free, and the government sure the fuck isn't going to cover it for free. So it is not free health care. That is the biggest misconception of all. Okay. But the idea that the government can actually handle something to the propensity of healthcare and make it work, why don't you ask the veterans for how many years how well that worked? Why don't you ask senior citizens how well it's worked? And all the supplement plans they got to buy on top of it just to cut the cost. But truthfully, no. It's in the idea of it, yeah, hey. And then the thing is they want to go after the top 1%, who already accounts for more than 50% of the federal taxes paid in. By the way, just so you guys know that, as much as they keep saying the rich need to pay more, understand that they account for 50% of the federal taxes paid. They keep worrying about this shit, but they can't even. That there's over 500,000 veterans right now suffering with PTSD. Over 500,000 veterans right now suffering with PTSD. Why don't you worry about getting them help before you worry about fucking with my stuff? So, I mean, seriously. I mean, I think the last statistic I read, it was 500,000 veterans in America are suffering with PTSD. And Don, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah. So, I mean, it's like, this is the true propensity of Medicare for all. Look how much money is tied up in administrative shit alone. Oh yeah, let's not consider all the other areas of public service. Jerry, you make a good point. Let's not forget all the other points of public service. You've got EMTs, firefighters, and police officers every day. That statistic isn't even on there. And finding out the type of help and stuff that they're supposed to get. What are volunteer firefighters getting for PTSD help? They see some nasty shit. I mean, I've seen some nasty towing, but I know they've seen a lot more than I have because they're the ones who have to get them out of there. So, what do you got going on here, Vapor? Oh, yeah. The Village of Tiny Houses those are actually happening all over the place. There's a few different. An estimate 1 in 10 homeless people is a military veteran. Roughly 40,000 veterans are homeless, according to National Coalition of Homeless Veterans. An additional 1.4 million veterans are considered at risk of homelessness because of poverty or lack of support network and poor living conditions in substandard housing. So, uh, yeah, the tiny houses for homeless or for veterans. This, by the way, is not limited to veterans. Just so y'all know, it is. It also works on the propensity of. Uh, they've stretched it out to quite a few different people. So, as far as public service people, they do the Minnesotan. We aren't worried about it. They say we're looking into it, just like looking into DHS and other crap. Yeah. So, well, that works. Why don't you ask the Jungers how well looking into fucking DHS works? Pieces of shits. So, Tanya brought up the point that the boy from the boy that was thrown from the balcony at the Mall of America has been moved to uh, inpatient physical therapy facilities. So, definitely keep praying for that young man. Definite survivor there. All because some guy decided to have a psychotic episode. Suffer in silence. I talk about my experience once in a while, but memories come flooding back. I know what I've seen being in a tow truck. I know the things that I've had to assist in. I know the after effects of some of the stuff that these EMTs and firefighters have to deal with. Those who you think it's just about they respond to a house fire. No, let me give you one instance. Let me give you my first instance of a firefighter assist tow. I was very young, 18 years old. Had to assist in towing a car off the train tracks. A young mother, had tried to outrun a train on a train tracks that had no crossing arms, and yeah, let's just say the 5-year-old child in the back was in very rough shape and was left in a position to directly stare at the mother, who was um, basically there laying dead and her face crushed all the way in. Another tow truck and I had to help uh, pull the mangled wreckage in a position and lift it up off the train and off the track so they could at least recover the mother's body out of there. That's some horrifying shit. Yeah, no shit. Damn, Justin. Trying to keep up with everybody's stuff here. Stackup.org. This is something everyone should support. Uh, I did the debriefing sessions. They help, but the memories are still there. Oh yeah, once you see this stuff, you can't unsee it. And when you're there, you've got a job to do. Odd. You didn't get notified. Did you go out and get the Eco Bully a nice truck wash? Yes. And no, the tech did not force me to put the title up last night. I did it willingly. That's what happens. But at least there was another Ford that whipped my ass. So Justin, they're saying they're trying to deny any type of assistance at all. Fucking DHS at its finest. Assholes. The bus crash on 23 about 10 years ago really messed up a lot of guys around here. And the last random stop sign was illegal. Damn. So now that we got Tech in the house, here's the deal, Tech. Here's what we got going on. Last night during the evening show, everybody is convinced that I need a baby shark tattoo. I said that they didn't have enough money. They said try them. They said to try them. I said, all right, hot shots. I said $5,000. And we decided on 90 days to come up with that $5,000. And I would go get baby shark tattooed on the back of my neck. What do you think of them apples, Tech? Yep, for $5,000 in 90 days. You think I'm nuts? Well, if I go over to the pause screen, you want to take care of that now, or are you busy, or what are you doing? Or you want to do it after I'm off air? Okay. Nope. Just wanted to make sure I was in line with your schedule. So, yeah. So y'all better save your dollars here on your. I'm not kidding. I will get it done right on the back of my neck. So. Travel Buddy, what's happening? Good to see you. Travel Buddy would like to make a return appearance maybe this winter. Would like to make a return appearance to do some ice fishing. Gotta go, everyone. I have a doctor's appointment. Have a great day. Be safe. Thank you for tuning in, Don. That's Vapor. I didn't think they were going to come up with $1,000 for a body waxing. I mean, the difference between a body waxing, and for those of you who weren't on last night, I have talked to Paulina about that. With the way that we have to do this, it has to be after hours on a Saturday. I believe her name's Alyssa. I believe, or Allison. Allison, I think it is. And she has a second job, so we have to work around her schedule. So be patient with that. We will definitely be doing it on a Saturday evening after the salon is closed. And yeah, it is definitely going to make for a very painful situation. Go to pause for a second. Okay. I have the perfect artist to do Baby Shark.